Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Michael's Corner. Tonight I will be interviewing Crixus. He's one of the best wrestlers in AWF in the Midwest right now. So I would like to invite him to join my live stream so I can do a interview with him. Now, I wanted to interview him for the longest, and finally I am able to do that tonight. So let's see if I can get him on here. All right. So while we're waiting on him to get on, hello.
What's up, Michael?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going well. How are you?
It's going good. I just had to. I was gonna start start the interview on at 7, but I had to do something.
Oh, you're a little busy?
My face was all crusty and shit. I didn't want to start the live stream with my face all crusty.
Right.
And I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm wearing your shirt.
Oh, nice.
You can see it or not.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yep. It was appropriate to wear it for this interview. So now I got some questions to ask you.
You got some questions?
How did you get your start in wrestling?
My start. So how did I get started? It was about 3 years ago. I was working at Modern Tool, which is just a metal shop where I work. And one of the guys that worked there knew Tony and had done ring work for Tony. Mm-hmm. And since he knew I was into bodybuilding, he asked me if I would be interested in wrestling. So he gave me Tony's number. I had talked to Tony for a while, and he trained me for the first year or so. And that's how I got into wrestling and doing so much work for the AWF.
Mm-hmm. Now let's talk about AWF because it's a really great promotion. And so can you tell everyone that doesn't know what AWF is all about?
AWF, it's the American Wrestling Federation. It's run by Tony DiNucci. They do most of their shows in high schools, a few churches, and then in the summer we'll go to different county parades and stuff like that and wrestle some outdoor bars. But a bulk of his shows are just done in different high schools around the state and then a few churches here and there.
Okay, that's good. So tell me, who makes your wrestling gear? Because I know you told me about this before, but I wanted my YouTube audience and everyone else, knowing.
Yep. So my bottoms, they were all made by Craven Knight. Mm-hmm. I got those ordered from him, and then the leather wrist cuffs, I just found those on the internet. In terms of any of my swords, I usually buy those and custom paint them myself.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's cool that you did that, because when I first saw you wrestle in person, me and my friends were kind of making fun of I call it a skirt.
Yeah, pretty much. Similar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we was making fun of it, but when you started to turn babyface, I said, oh, that's my friend. We gotta be nice to him and whatnot. So yeah. So my next question to you, my friend, is how did you came up with the gimmick name Crixus?
Well, I was searching all over. I had a bunch of people suggest I just be some sort of country hillbilly, which isn't too far from what I already do on a day-to-day basis, so I just didn't want to do that. And then I was watching a TV show called Spartacus, and one of the characters in there is a gladiator. His name is Crixus. I looked into it a little bit online. Crixus is a real gladiator that lived back in the day. And the word Crixus in Gaelic means the one with curly hair. And my hair is super curly, so I figured it worked perfectly.
So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Speaking of hair, you got a new hairdo going there, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I got it growing out a little bit because we haven't been wrestling.
Look, the ponytail.
Oh yeah, it's getting long.
Oh my God, it's getting long.
You bet.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's been growing out about 4 years now.
No, that's wonderful. Because the other night, I was interviewing Zach Hendricks and Doc Simmons. I was like, holy shit, Zach, your hair just grew so freaking fast. And
he's lucky.
And then he was telling me he uses a lot of conditioner in his hair. And
yeah, I bet that helps.
Yeah. And if you actually, I don't know if you can actually watch that video, I was kind of making fun of his hair, because I thought he was wearing hair extensions. But
really?
Yeah. I just did that to make fun of him,
Right.
Well, I just did it to humble him.
Right.
And then him and Doc was drinking during the interview.
Drinking water?
No, they were drinking beer. And
no. On the job drinking.
Oh yeah.
I guess he's the outlaw. I guess that's what you should expect, huh?
Yeah, he's the outlaw. Yeah. It's not the first time I interview an outlaw.
Oh, yeah?
I interviewed the outlaw, Christopher St. Michael. He's also one of the wrestlers. So I interviewed him years ago.
Okay.
So it's not the first time. So my next question to you is this. Do you wrestle anywhere else besides AWF?
Most of my work has been the AWF. I've done 1, maybe 2 MAW shows. And then I've made the trip to Wisconsin and tried to get on ACW and Frontline Pro. But due to COVID coming up, everything got canceled and plans kind of got messed up. However, hopefully, once everything comes back, I can start branching out and working all over the place, meet some new people.
Yeah, that'll be a wonderful idea. And not to mention, you can't forget about Midwest Wrestling's Elite. You used to wrestle for them last summer. Let's not forget about that. Yeah, I really like that promotion,
I believe I wrestled P. Brown at that one, too.
Oh, yes, and I got it on film, too.
Yeah.
I still got it on film. Just because I haven't been to wrestling shows in about half of the year doesn't mean I forgot. I'm still doing content, so then that way I can do content for YouTube and content for Facebook and of course Instagram.
Yeah, you gotta give those fans what they want, right, Mike?
Yes, I gotta give them what they want, and to tell you the truth, I've been interviewing wrestlers for several years. So
you've been doing it a while.
Yes, I have improved over the years. Because when I first started in interviewing wrestlers, May of 2013.
2013, huh? Been
Mm-hmm.
doing it for 7 years now, Michael.
Yeah.
Why it took so long to get me on here?
Well, you didn't ask.
Oh, that's okay. It is my fault. That's my bad.
You didn't ask. And well,
Okay.
actually, let me take that back. I asked you, and I wanted to wait until it was the right time.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Because I wanted to interview all these other wrestlers like Riley Jackson and Kyle Pro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kyle Pro, have you wrestled him yet? Kyle Pro.
I have, I'd say two different times, 2 or 3 different times I've wrestled him.
And who won that battle? Was it you?
Well, I know I beat him once. Gave him the old eye gouge when the ref wasn't looking. Hit him with a big move and pinned him. So I know I beat him once.
Oh my God! Because lately I've been watching AWF. Oh my goodness, Kyle's a heel. He's mean.
Yeah, he's not the nicest guy to meet in the ring.
Oh my goodness. Maybe when wrestling is back up and running, maybe you can straighten him out.
Yeah, put some respect in there.
Yeah, teach him respect.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because you don't want me to start training for wrestling. Because let me tell you, I am 36. Nope, I'm getting old.
You're getting up there, huh?
I'm getting up there. But we can't. I gotta give Kyle Pro props though, because he's been wrestling 3 years and he has gotten a lot better. So we gotta be nice to him.
Yeah, that's good. He always wants to see people make improvement.
Yes. And you too. You also make an improvement.
Oh, thank you. That's good to hear.
You getting big and you getting big and strong already,
Yeah,
and,
I do like lifting weights.
Yeah. But you gotta face the system sooner or later. God.
Yeah, he's a whole problem in himself, right?
He is such a problem. Such a problem. So
what do you think I should do? How do you think I should beat him?
You know something? You could teach him respect. You could teach him like, what happens if you mess with Michael, you're messing with me. And oh my goodness, because since you're a baby face now, you gotta
Yeah, I gotta teach him how to walk around.
Yep. Because I remember when I saw you wrestle, in person, you was a heel. And I had to give you a
that
hard
for
time.
about 1.5 years. It was a long time we were doing that.
Yeah, it was time for you to go babyface.
Yeah, I think it works pretty good. Usually when people see me come out of that curtain, they like what they see. So
Yep. And I like what I see too, It's a shame that your team turned against you.
Yes, unfortunately.
I felt bad for you. But you know what? It's all part of the show at the end of the day.
Yeah,
and
it is.
I also remember back in January, I was at the AWF show and where was it? I forgot the name of the county. It was an hour drive. It was an hour drive, and it was at a school.
Yep.
I forgot what it was. I forgot which. I think it was either. I remember because you gave me a ride home that night.
Oh yeah, I remember that show. I was at least an hour south of the cities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you needed a ride home. It was no problem for me.
Yeah, everybody was trying to convince me, ask, Crixus if he give you a ride home. Ask him. But I was a little bit too nervous
Oh
because
man.
that's no, because I want to get better acquainted with you. Remember? Because
Okay. Yep.
I felt like I didn't know you, so like I figured like if we get better acquainted, then I can then I can act, But
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
yeah, so now that we know each other, and
Yep.
whatnot, so now I have no problem doing this. But we'll talk about this in private, about like some like if wrestling is back up and running, if it's like an hour away, I'll ask, you know.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, so now I'll just message you, when that time comes, But
Yep.
so let's get on with this interview. So like when you're not wrestling, what do you do on your spare time?
On my spare time, well, one, I love going to the gym, lifting weights. I think that's pretty
Yes,
obvious.
I
But
know that. I
I
seen
take
your videos on Instagram.
Yeah, I stay pretty busy doing that. I also have my dog. He's a pit bull, so I got to bring him for walks.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Harley motorcycle, so I like going
Mm-hmm.
out on the motorcycle. I also have a dirt bike, so I like taking the
Okay.
dirt bike out. I love being outdoors, camping, just staying active.
Now, there's something else you want to tell me? You can fool these fans, but you can't fool me.
What's up, Mike?
I know what's up. I seen. Hey, I do my research. I gotta bring it. I gotta say it.
Okay.
You found yourself a new girlfriend.
Yes. Yes, I have. We've been dating for 6 months on December 5th. So it's
Wow!
going well. Yep.
Congratulations!
Yeah, I really haven't
Congrats!
had any relationships since I was about 20. So it's been about 8 years. So
Oh my goodness! You know what? You know something? I'm happy for you.
yeah, I'm happy too. It's been really good.
Yeah. You're smiling. You're smiling, and it's like, that's great to see you
Yep,
happy. You gotta be happy.
for sure,
So,
Michael.
yeah. So are you a video gamer yourself, or nah? You don't have time.
Not so much. I used to do it back in high school and then just outside of high school. But all these new gaming systems just keep getting more expensive, and I spend more than enough out time outside to not have enough time to do it inside.
You know what? That's good. That's a good
Yeah.
thing because I've been a video gamer all my life. I like the
Okay.
evolution of where it's going. Especially when it comes to wrestling games. I've seen it all. The
Sing
evolution
'em
of
all. Which one's your favorite? Which wrestling game has been your favorite so far?
if I have to choose one, if I have to choose one, it will probably be WWE 2K19. That's the best
2K19.
damn video game I ever played.
That's good to hear.
If I say WWE 2K20, everybody will be against me. because
No, really?
because when I first got WWE 2K20, it was all glitchy and shit. You can't hardly wrestle, and everybody on the internet saying, But
No, it
it,
just wasn't
was,
working, huh?
it wasn't working at first, but with all the patch updates,
Yep.
They got their act together. So
It's
it's
going a
now
lot better
starting.
now.
Yeah, it's doing a lot better, but they still need to do one more patch update.
Okay.
Oh well.
Right.
It, yeah. So, but I have to choose WWE 2K19 because that's
All
the
right.
best
Well,
video game.
all right. That
And I
sounds like
like.
fun.
Oh, and also my favorite person to play on 2K19, Adam
Yep.
Cole, baby.
Adam Cole, baby. The Undisputed Era.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
buddy.
love the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
I love playing as Adam Cole. He's
They're
sitting
very entertaining.
very entertaining. You know who's also entertaining? Kyle O'Reilly. Oh
Yep.
my
Yeah.
goodness. He cracked. I was, before I went live stream, I was watching that short video clip that WWE NXT put on their Instagram. I just
Yep.
played that, and then Pete Dunne said, "Should you be in the hospital with your mate Bobby?" And then Kyle Riley just he
Just made fun of Pete Dunne, right?
oh my god, he cracked me up so hard. I almost, I almost pissed myself.
All right.
I almost pissed myself because Kyle O'Reilly's so funny, dude.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing out there.
Yes, he does. Yeah, yeah. So how many pets you got? You said how many pets you have?
Personally, I have
Yeah.
one dog personally.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give you a little tour. I'm at my girlfriend's house right now, okay? So I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you a little tour here.
Okay.
We've got about I think 9 birds up in here.
Wow.
I
Mm.
think it's 8 or 9 birds in here.
Oh wow.
Then we got over here 2 guinea pigs.
Oh
And we
wow.
got a rabbit down here. She's got a rabbit.
Oh wow.
She herself has 2 dogs.
Oh my goodness.
You can't really see it right now, but there's a snake in there somewhere.
Oh wow.
Yep. She's got a Russian tortoise in there, if you can see that.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see
Yep. She's also got a bearded dragon is hidden in there.
it. Oh my
She's
goodness.
got a Pac-Man frog somewhere hidden away in there.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
And then if we come over here, we've got another rainbow snake. You might be able to see it right down in there. That's a rainbow boa.
Wow.
I've got one dog personally, but
Okay.
my girlfriend's got 2 dogs, 2 cats, 8 birds, 2 guinea pigs, a rabbit, 2 snakes, a bearded dragon, a tortoise, and a frog.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Oh,
we keep
God.
busy.
She is busy. And does she knows that we're doing an interview? Does she knows that?
She's outside right now, trying to keep me some quiet, but she knows we're doing it right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta thank her, for letting us do this because, we're good friends. We're friends and whatnot. So there's a lot of questions I gotta ask you,
Okay.
Well, since I like your shirt, are you planning on making, more wrestling shirts once everything opens back up?
I do. Yep. I'm going to make the same shirt or very similar shirt you have now in a black with the word
black's my color. Black's my color.
I'm going to make one in black, and the Crixus is going to be in a little bit different text. But I'll make one of those. And then I've got to come up with a different design that'll make a real cool shirt. I don't have it designed yet, but I do plan to.
Yeah, when you come up with a design, message me first because I want to be the first to know.
You know what? I will.
Yeah. Just, I think I showed you my new logo for Michael's Corner. I think I
Yep.
showing that to you, you really liked it. So,
Yeah, it was quite neat. It was pretty cool.
mm-hmm. So, my next question to you is, if it were up to you, who do you want to wrestle next when everything is back up and running?
Oh, that's a good question. Who do I want to see next? Now, I know just before everything shut down, I had just wrapped up a whole bunch of matches against Levy Cruz. And he's
Mm-hmm.
always fun to work with. But in
Mm-hmm.
terms of coming up next, I think it would be a lot of fun to get in the ring with JDX.
Yes.
He's a great competitor, very athletic, very smooth in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
X, I've wrestled him once, and I would love to get in there with him a few more times too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you know who I would love to see you face? I don't know if you faced him already or not, but I would love to see you face Bill Williams.
Bill Williams, I've had one match with him, but that was maybe a few months just after I first started. So I was
Mm-hmm.
pretty new. He kind of knew what he was doing, but I would
Mm-hmm.
like to get into it with him now that I've got a little bit more experience.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I would love to see you in the ring with Bill Williams, and
Yep,
I'll film your match. I'll film that match too, you know?
that's good. Yep. You gonna give
Yep,
me a
and
copy of that match?
of course, yeah. I'll give you
All
a
right.
hard copy of that too before I just gotta follow the AWF's rules, because
Yep.
they they want like once they want to put it on their YouTube channel first, and
Right.
then once it airs on YouTube, then I can make it
Right.
public.
If they're
So
not there taping, then they got no problem with it.
yeah, yeah. So
Yep.
it's just like every wrestling promotion has a different rules that I have
Yep.
to follow,
Yeah.
and that goes for everyone else too, not just me.
Yeah,
So.
anyone who shows up with the camera, you gotta make sure they know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I got the message, um Tony DiNucci and I were, we have our talks and whatnot. And
Okay.
he's nice about it, so that's good, you
Well, that's
know.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, him and I, we get along. I messaged him about ideas, and
Yep.
you're the first one to hear this, but I messaged him some of my ideas and suggestions too. You
Oh,
know,
really?
yes,
Some suggestions for some matches or
some matches and some other stuff too. Yeah,
okay.
and yes, I mentioned to him about Bill Williams. Yep,
Okay.
yep. It's all good, but
Yeah.
so if you and I'm gonna ask you this one last question because it's on my. That's all I have to. That's all in
That's all
my
you got
head.
up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What
So
do we got?
if you wasn't wrestling, like if you wasn't wrestling at all, you decide
Yep.
to hang up your boots. What would you be doing if you wasn't wrestling anymore? You decide, you know what? I'm just gonna hang up my boots.
I'll tell you what I did this whole summer, which what I would love to do more of is since it was summer and there were no shows going on, I went and got a state park annual pass, and I had gone
Mhm.
to at least 8, 9, 10 different state parks. Did a bunch of hiking, 8, 9, 10 miles at a couple of different ones. I love doing that. I'll keep doing that. And then when I was in high school, and then all the way up till about 24 or 5 years old, I was playing soccer.
Oh, okay.
That was my
You,
sport of choice.
I remember you telling me about that months ago that you like playing soccer.
Up until about 3 or 4 years ago, I was always playing it. And I just got so
Hmm.
busy with lifting and wrestling and life that I decided to stop doing that. So if I got no more wrestling to do, I might as well run around the field and play some soccer.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good plan because you always want to, always gotta have a plan, in case
Yeah.
like this is it, and this is it, I just, you want to do this and that. Always have a plan, okay? So that's
Exactly.
my
Yeah.
advice to you. Now, I can't end this live stream without talking to you about this. Did you hear what happened to Jimmy Wave? You know who I'm talking about? Jimmy
I'm
Wave.
not sure. No. What happened?
Um, he used to work TNA wrestling and Ring of
Okay.
Honor.
Oh, okay.
Well, last month he had a serious infection on his left elbow to the point
On his elbow.
he almost died.
Oh
So
boy, you gotta get that looked at.
they had to amputate it, dude.
Oh
Really,
no.
his wrestling career is done.
He might be able to do it. I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you. I saw a picture on his Twitter
Yep.
stating that how how his arm got amputated. They had to amputate his left arm through the elbow.
Man, that's got to be scary when that happens to you.
That is very scary, and I almost had a breakdown because
Oh,
he was one of the good wrestlers. You know, he was one of the good wrestlers, and this to end his career like that, that's kind of scary. In
how old
fact,
is he?
he's
Roughly.
he is my age, 36.
Okay. Okay.
He's my age. And you know what? I reached out to him personally.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. I reached
Oh,
out to him and I was going, he was telling me that he has a GoFundMe page.
for the
And he
medical
sent me
expenses.
medical expenses and get him a prosthetic arm.
Oh, okay.
And and I mentioned to him like if I were to donate some money that I would you let me interview you?
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a good
Because
idea.
let me tell you this. I want to be the first. I figure if I interviewed Jimmy Rave, I'll get the more, views.
You
And
definitely get a lot more views, likes. I mean, that'll really help your show.
yes, and plus and plus, that's my plan is get someone big on here and so that I can just talk to him and whatnot
Yeah.
because he's really going through a rough time. I
I'm
don't
sure he's
wish
got a lot of
upon.
insight into wrestling too that you could ask him some questions about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might. If I were to do this, it'll probably have to be a 2-part interview.
Oh, okay.
Because oh my goodness, Jimmy Rave is big. He's
Yeah.
huge in the wrestling, you know.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna say this too, you know. I never wish upon injury on any wrestler, male or female. Now,
No. You
you
don't want to see
guys,
anyone get injured, whether you like them or not. Injuries are no good.
no good because, like, let's just say, like, if it were you being injured like that,
Ooh, that
I'll
would change
probably
everything.
I'll probably visit you in the hospital.
Oh,
If
that'd be
it,
very nice of you.
yeah, yeah, because let me tell you this. When my friend Kurt Alterholt took me
Yep.
to wrestling shows, and he was running wrestling shows, so I was his assistant.
Okay.
And for the past 4 years, you know, he took me to wrestling shows,
Oh, that's real
and
nice.
and I missed these wrestling road trips. And all we did, we talked about wrestling. We talked
Yep.
about, the match cards for each show that he had.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, he took me under his wing, you know.
I think that was real nice.
And I told him about my idea of Michael's Corner. I came up
Right.
with the name Michael's Corner. He loved it.
Oh, that's
So
good. Yeah, it's a great
it
name.
was
Yeah.
because of him. It was because of him. Michael's Corner is a success.
That's
It's
for sure.
such a success. You know, it's gone way better than I have. Because I've been doing this for 7 years.
Yeah, it's a lot of
And
time.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And if it
you're good
wasn't
at it.
for him giving me guidance and suggestions, and I don't think I would be doing this. It wouldn't be successful
Okay.
as it is. So, yep. So I just enjoy doing this, All the wrestlers who I interview,
Yeah.
they really like it when I do this. Because
Yeah,
when
it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
yeah, it's fun and exciting. And especially during a time like this,
Yeah, that's for
there's
sure. We
no
can't get out
wrestling
there and
show,
wrestle so no one sees us. I mean,
and
we got to
there's
do
no,
something to get some views.
yeah, and there's no wrestling shows. There's nothing. So I told this to a friend of mine. I said, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get Michael's Corner up and running again.
Yeah.
I have to do this content. And the reason why, and I'm going to tell you guys the reason why I created this Instagram account. The reason
Okay.
why I created this Instagram page is so that I can do live streams,
Okay.
because I like
Yeah.
the split screen. So you see the split screen? I love it.
Well, that's
If I
cool.
if I were to do it on Facebook, I don't like their split screen. I
Oh,
don't like
okay.
it at all. And I don't like it at all. So that's the reason why I like to do my episodes of Michael's Corner on here. Because
Okay. You get a
so
good
we can
split
see each
screen view.
other.
You can see me. You can see yourself.
Mm-hmm. And also, Nick Nelson is on here.
Oh, what's up, Natural?
Oh
That's
boy.
another guy I got to get wrestling again, too.
Oh, we gotta talk about Nick Nelson. You gotta get
Yeah.
in the ring with him.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. I'd love to do it several more.
Nick Nelson, you know something? He may be a badass heel, but
Yep.
oh my goodness, he'll keep you safe in the ring. He'll keep
Yep.
you
Yep.
safe. And you know, even though he does look stupid.
That long hair and those dumb pants, right?
No, I like the pants. No,
Oh,
I
you
like
do?
the pants. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I like the pants. But
Okay.
Nick Nelson, oh my goodness. He just gotta get rid of the he gotta upgrade his
Upgrade.
but not the pants. But he got to
Okay.
upgrade his jacket or wherever the hell he's wearing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
And see,
never know what you're going to show up in.
yeah, I was trying to get Nick Nelson to do an interview. He
Okay.
never got back to me. I'm going heel on him. He
You're
never
gonna have to
got
call him
back
out.
to me.
Yep.
So, you know, oh my goodness, I'll bring him on. I'll just
That's
convince him.
good.
I'll
Yep.
convince him. Okay, so to wrap up this live stream,
Yep.
where can wrestling fans follow you on social media?
Social media,
Hold on,
Instagram.
hold on. Nick Nelson is saying, "Shut it down, y'all. Y'all need to talking shit." He said, "Shut it down. Y'all talk too much. Too much
Yeah.
shit." Oh, Nick Nelson, just shut your pothole. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick Nelson, I got something in store for him. You just wait.
Okay.
You just wait till
Yeah.
everything opens back up again. I got something in store for him.
All right. It sounds fun.
So anyways, where can fans follow you on social media?
Social media, it is either Instagram at Crixus the Dragon Slayer or
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook under Crixus Army.
Okay.
Remember the two spots you can find me.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for taking your time to do this interview.
Oh,
Finally,
absolutely.
finally. And
Yep.
then when wrestling does come back up and running again, I'll bring you back on here and we'll talk some more. Maybe by then you have your new merchandise and we'll talk more about that, in the
Yeah,
months
for
to
sure.
come. So, all right. Well, you have yourself a good evening, okay?
Yes, you as well. Have a great evening and a great weekend, Michael.
All right. Bye now.
Bye.
Yep. So that was nice to interview Crixus, really nice guy. Bradley is one of the nicest guys in the wrestling business. I finally got a chance to interview him, so that's what's good. All right, well, as always, you guys can follow me on Facebook at Michael Mo. You can find me on YouTube at Michael's Wrestling Channel. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification button so that you can get notified each time I post a new video on YouTube. Okay? So you guys take care and have a great evening.